It's a lot of regrouping and a lot of planning that we're going to have to be doing after the last few months. Myself with Glover, Moon with the Indiana State Championship, 𝐂𝐔𝐋𝐂𝐒𝐈, finding where you're going to be in the next upcoming few years, and JoJo, wherever you need to be. The way we're going to do this, it's going to be a bit of a bonding exercise. It's something that I myself did when coming forth and me and 𝐂𝐔𝐋𝐂𝐈 were discussing Cult Classic. I had to get to the real root of my problems, my whys, and my whats. You're all going to be discussing with a man who we're simply just going to refer to as Eric for today. JoJo, go.
Hello, JoJo Valentine. Just want to thank you for joining me. My name's Eric. I'm just going to be guiding us through an exercise called 7 Levels Deep. I'm just going to ask you a series of questions, very similar, and give me the most honest answer you have. All right?
Sounds good.
So, JoJo, who are you in ARW?
I am a valet with Cult Classic. I like to get the crowd being as loud as I can, showing their support. I like to support my boys out there. Just giving them everything I can.
Cool. Do you know why all of that is important to you to do in ARW?
I feel like internally it's pretty validating, but I don't know. I feel like it's a goal. It should be a goal in life for everybody to make a difference and make people happy, make people get excited about something, give someone something to look forward to every day, give someone a reason to wake up, even if it's just an ARW show, a wrestling show. Give them something to look forward to and be curious about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be curious about, have something to look forward to.
Exactly.
The excitement, the support, all that sounds super important to you. And why you deem all of that important to you?
I feel like there's a lot of bad in this world. I feel like there's a lot of bad, and not a lot of people have something to wake up and look forward to. And so I feel like each person making that their goal in life can change the world.
World-changing stuff.
And I want to change the world.
Yeah. Do you know why it's important to you to change the world?
I think it was what I was born to do. I don't feel like I'm gonna go throughout my life and do nothing. I don't think I'm gonna go throughout my life and sit at a desk all day or have no contact with people, talk to people over the phone, even just all day, 24/7. I'm a people person. I know I want to see faces for my whole life. I want to see people's emotions my whole life. I'm very in touch with other people's emotions, and I want to have them express as many as they can with me as much as possible.
So there's a deep emotional component to
Absolutely.
all the connection that you want to make
Absolutely.
and the world-changing effects. Okay.
Go.
Joshua Moon, welcome to the 7 levels deep exercise. Appreciate your time. First question is, what do you want to do here in ARW?
Trying to start my life, really.
So being a professional wrestler in Cult Classic is a way to start your life.
Correct. I don't really feel like what I've done so far has fulfilled anything. I This is what I've waited to do. I've never really been able to feel like I've been able to do anything myself in a way. Um, as hard as I'll try, taking. There's always something taking, and I hold back.
Yeah. So you can feel the taking happening, and then you just kind of push back against it like that. Is that how? That's what it feels like.
In a way.
Okay. So for you to be a member of Cult Classic and still have that experience, what is Cult Classic providing for you?
It's giving me a shield where I don't have to be by myself. I don't have to struggle to find my own way. There's people around me I can lean off of, I can share ideas with.
So it sounds like you like to be a member of a team so that you can expand your viewpoint, expand your mind, get rid of the limitations that felt on your own by being a part of a group. Have you done that as a member of Cult Classic?
In the oddest of ways, it almost feels like as much as I've gained everything, I've also lost portions of me. Like I don't know.
You're up. Because I love you, and we've been doing this for so long. This, I trust you. I'll only do this for you.
Kazal, why is it important for you to take over in ARW?
Because people need to see me.
People need to see Kazal take over. And Kazal has being a member of Cult Classic helped you do that?
Yes, it's also helped me see myself.
Hmm.
Surrounding myself with people who are like-minded like me, who also want to be seen. Not for the attention, not for any of that, but for what we represent and what we stand for.
Why is it important to take over whatever Cult Classic is trying to take over in ARW?
Why is what we're trying to do important? Because we got a lot to say. We got a lot to show. What we show is different. It's different than what society or people or even if wrestling, they there's a wall that they pull in front of you and say it's supposed to be this way. It's not. It's not supposed to. It could be whatever way you want it to be.
So not only is Cult Classic responsible, but Kazio is responsible for taking over, what would you say, limited perspective?
Yeah.
So how is 𝐂𝐔𝐋𝐂𝐒𝐈��� and 𝐂𝐔𝐿 going to take over and change people's limited perspective?
You gotta watch. You gotta listen to everything that we say. But that's only your choice if you want to. We don't force you to do anything. But we will be there in front of your face. At least telling you that there's something else out there, that there's something different than what's in front of you. You will always have that option with us. And that's up to you if you want to take that or not. If you want to take that route, if you want to open up your eyes, broaden your mind. Now what we do, you may or may not like, and that's okay. That's fine. You go gripe about it over there. But we will not stand for mindless people hating on what we're doing. Now, I'm not saying you're mindless, like completely, but you're just not able to break through and see that there is something different.
And 𝐂𝐔𝐿, what is that one thing that you know how to do that allows you to take over?
Showing my abilities and what I can do in the ring. Because there's more to it than that. There's more, like, there's, again, if you really want to dig deeper, if you're a fan and you're looking at me in the ring and you want to dig deeper and you want to find something about me, you can.
You guys did good. Very proud of you. We got a long road ahead. Let's get going.
Judas, it's your turn. Hello, nice to meet you. My name's Eric, and I'll be guiding you through a series of questions. This exercise called 7 Levels Deep. Only thing I need you to do is answer these questions as honestly as possible. How does that sound?
Why am I back here?
Well, it's a really easy reason to understand. I just need you to ask yourself, what do you want to achieve in ARW?
It's an incredibly broad question with so much layering. I could go on a tangent of my bloodline and being a third generation and members of my family across not just this area of the world, but so many others. And it's all come into this form that is ARW Pro. So there's almost this family pride, the Chavez name, or whatever my father wants to call himself, for what my uncle would have liked to call himself. And then there's I believe that my goals are farther and beyond this place, beyond this world. ARW has opened itself up to countless other names, countless other people from other places Almost like there was this veil lifted, and now they've come and approached here, my home. They're stepping into my territory, which is fine, and I'm okay with that. It makes me feel fulfilled. My proudest moments. To be fulfilled here is proving that what I believe in and that what I've been saying and what I've been doing is right.
Why is it important for you to be right?
You're funny. You're funny. You're funny, Eric. It's interesting. It's different from the first time, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's important for me to be right because that proves that the people that did believe in me, the very few, proves them right. They feel justified. That what they put their time and effort in was worth it.
And that's called cult classic. Why is it important for the people in cult classic to feel fulfilled?
Because I didn't. For the longest time. Josh Moon has gone through so many hardships in his life. So many times where he just wanted to be alone because he didn't like people and he felt different. And then he comes here thinking that I'll just walk in here and we'll see what happens. No real game plan. No game plan, and then he shows up and he's losing. He's getting so close. And every time he gets right to the top of the hill, something knocks him back down. And he gets right back up and he gets knocked back down again. And now he has a chance to change and be something that defies the expectations placed upon him that he didn't want. And that was to be categorized. There's nobody like Josh Moon. There's very little people that can actually stand in a room with 𝐂𝐔𝐈 and not feel some sort of negative emotion, something that you could see as the color red. 𝐂𝐔𝐈 is a man very similar to myself. He's second generation. He's had his bouts with his own father. He's become something more than what was Kyle Blanchard. I mean, look at him. I can't even tell you too much about him myself because 𝐂𝐔𝐈 is an entirely different entity than the child that I met. And I don't mean that in a derogatory fashion. I mean, when it comes to the point in time when we were both lost children. And the Jojo Valentine, she had nothing. She had no idea who or what she was supposed to do or be. And she just came into my life. I wasn't looking. Ivy Rose wasn't looking. And now she's here and she can be adored by however many people that she wants. And it's continuously growing, month by month, week by week. They wanted to find themselves. They wanted a reason. That's what we're doing in life. We're just trying to find the why. Cult Classic is a safe space for you to find your why.
Sounds like there's a lot that's been accomplished so far, and 2024 is almost over, which means there's another year of promise coming for everybody involved. But we're talking about Judas here, and I'm wondering, what is it that Judas needs protection from?
Myself.